Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike Air Jordan 11 Jubilee, and this pair is in the UK size 9, US size 10, EU size 44, and it's in the black-white colourway. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by pulling out the box flap and lifting it up and pulling back the other side of the box flap to reveal the content inside. And let's flip up the wrapping paper to reveal the Nike Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. So you can see the black-white colorway right there, giving you a look at the shoe before I start handling it. Alright, now let's go ahead and pop the left shoe out and take a look and focus on that left shoe first. So just going to set everything back down as best I can and setting it on the left hand, or perhaps maybe even on the right hand side of the frame if I can manage to fit the box there. Maybe not quite, but nonetheless it's right there on the top right hand side of the frame, so we can focus on this left shoe. Maybe let me shift that box here so it doesn't obstruct the foreground. So there we have it, the Nike Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. So this is the 25-year anniversary edition of the Nike Air Jordan 11. So you can see that black and white colorway with that translucent or iced out outsole, and just giving you that full rotation right there, and of course giving you a look at the shoe. And you can see that shiny patterned leather mudguard and that silver or metallic Air Jordan Jumpman logo at the back, along with that metallic or silver 23 on the top of the shoe at the back of the heel. And taking a look on the inside of the shoe or inner side. And there's some very discreet metal hardware on the eyelets of the laces, spelling out the Jordan branding with Jordan, as you can see right there. Very, very subtle and easy to miss. And taking a look directly at the front, you can see that iced or semi-clear outsole that wraps around the portions of the midsole. And we see that Jordan metal hardware along on the other side of the eyelets as well. So both sides having that very, very subtle metal Jordan lettering along each of its eyelets. And you can see that high gloss patterned leather, and of course that metallic or silver Jordan Jumpman logo. And now taking a look at the underside or outsole of the shoe, you can see that semi-clear outsole. And the tread pattern of that outsole, and you can see that Jumpman logo And with all Air Jordan 11s, it does have a carbon fibre midfoot shank or midfoot plate to provide torque, of course, with high performance basketball playing. Now taking a look all the way from the front to the back of the shoe, you can see the nylon cordura upper cover that extends from the mudguard, and there is of course that Jordan detail across with that metallic silver Jordan Jumpman logo. And plain tongue right there. And taking a look directly inside the shoe, just going to pop out the stuffing or card that's inside so we can see the fine details inside of the shoe. So over there you can see the Jordan logo once again, and let me just have a look slightly off camera to see the details. So it is a silver tinted Air Jordan Jumpman logo with the similar styling with the 23 numbering on the sock liner or insole, and on the rear of the tongue we can see a square patch there with the Jordan logo and some text. Okay, so those are the close-up details of the Air Jordan 11 Jubilee, the 25-year anniversary edition of the Air Jordan 11. And let's just do a flex test and bend test as well. So pretty stiff, especially with that carbon fiber shank or midfoot plate, providing plenty of rigidity. It's right there, giving you a look as I twist and compress or bend the shoe inwards, front to back. And in terms of the grippiness of the outsole, just giving you a look at the different details up close of the textures of the outsole right there. And that carbon fiber midfoot shank. And now let's take a look at the right foot side. So I'm going to set the left shoe down on the right hand side of the frame, and let's move the box back in view so that we can remove the right shoe. So now popping the right shoe out, and let's just tidy the box packaging up neatly so that it doesn't interfere with the table as it gets busier with the pair together. So just moving the left shoe in frame as we focus on this right shoe. Okay, so there we have it. Looking at the right shoe now in hand. Once again we see that black and white colorway with that semi-clear iced outsole, and with those little detail of silver accents with the 23 numbering, along with that Jumpman logo, and of course the Jordan lettering on the eyelets and on the middle of the tongue. So right there, giving you a look at the Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. So you can see the different types of leather, and this is really finely grained, as you can see, giving you that close-up detail right there. So you can see it does have a somewhat flowing design straight from the outsole that extends to the midsole and to the mudguard with the patent leather, and then onto the fine grained leather right there, as well as the nylon Cordura upper cover. So giving you all the details of this Nike Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. And of course, just to show you with the twist and flex test of the shoe. So pretty rigid in construction, especially with that carbon fiber shank right there with the Jumpman logo just peeking through that translucent sole. And in terms of the metal hardware, once again giving you a close-up look to that Jordan lettering in metal. And this might be plastic, a very thin layer of plastic. And this feels like metal because it is quite cool to the touch. So you can see that Jumpman logo very prominently sticking out from the surface of that fine grain leather. Okay, so now let's take a look at the pair together. So that high contrast black and white colorway with those very fine silver accents, mostly in metal. And of course taking a look at the underside. And at the rear as well. So all those details of the Nike Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. So that's the Nike Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. Thanks for watching and happy scoring!